Right, are we going to crack? Are we recording, James?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we are.
Right, well, that'll do then. We've said it. We've done it.
Well, that's us.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
So, welcome back. The Big Dogcast, episode 20.
Fucking mad.
20.
Done it.
Yeah, milestone. Did you think we were going to get here?
No.
You've quit 5 times.
Yeah, you are.
I didn't. I've not enjoyed it since episode 5.
Fuck off.
What, Christian 4 or 5?
4 or 5, yeah. But that's because you were dieting.
No, it's not.
It was.
It's still the same. I'm driving here this morning. I'm like, fucking hell, and I've got to come back next week.
Yeah, I could do without this.
But you enjoy it when you get here.
Yeah, when we get into it.
I'm saying sometimes like fucking hell, but then at the same time, it's like when I'm here.
Yeah,
it's only social time we have.
Yeah.
Like I don't like, even though like you see people at gym, I just give them a nod. I don't speak to anyone.
Yeah.
No.
So this is my nice. 2 weeks is once every 2 weeks is enough for me.
It is.
Yeah.
Get it out.
Get it out of there.
I think it's needed.
Yeah. Get all.
And for listeners as well, because they're in here with us, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're in the thick of it. They look forward to it. So, and we appreciate you getting involved. Like I said, I've just put on my story actually. Like I said to message Jimmy this morning saying, get a question box up. You put one up yesterday actually. Well done. Fucking hell, we aren't even prompted.
I am.
I
just knew that we were going to do it. And I thought, these aren't going to put them out.
He's there on social media. Give me something.
Straight out. I was looking at him, I thought, phew.
Yeah, so I messaged Jimmy this morning saying, get a question box up because we haven't got any questions. We've put one up and literally within an hour we must have got 25 questions.
Is there a lot on there, is there?
Which is fucking mega. So I appreciate you all. We'll try and get through as many as we can. But we'll get into today's episode. We've got a few bits.
Yeah, we've tried this one because we have actually filmed episode 20 before, but it didn't go well.
We were busy.
We were busy.
Tired, weren't we?
Yeah, we did.
Everyone got called a paedophile and stuff, so it's just we can't do it anymore.
You've seen the clip.
We had a great laugh.
We did have a laugh. It was just a bit too. Yeah, we've had to pull it. It was a bit too much.
It goes a bit far, doesn't it? But
so today's episode includes. We'll talk about a few bits. Firstly, your fucking chaos. Actually moving to Derby.
I've had a bad 2 weeks.
You've had a bad 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Jimmy's been living in at mine for a couple of weeks.
I've been living in a spare bedroom. So I came down for a podcast, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, not got home.
And we know that drive has been fucking doing me in. And then when I was there, I was like, I'm going to find somewhere to live while I'm here. And I've been looking and I found somewhere because, like, luckily it was centre of Derby, furnished, perfect. I'd been pretty much just like moving into an Airbnb. I was like, I can do that. So I rushed into getting it. I was like, yeah, I'll have it. And then when we'd gone around to look at it, hadn't we? But we'd only just like popped our head in and been like, yeah, that's fine. This will do.
It was post gym. We were hungry. It was like,
I just wanted to make sure it had in it what it said it had in it. And then anyway, I fucking signed everything, got it. And I'm just like, get there and it's fucking filthy. They aren't clean. They said that it'd all be clean. Do you know when you move into somewhere? Because any time I've moved into somewhere, it's always been new. So I've moved into somewhere. Bearing in mind, this place was inhabited by fucking Burton Albion football manager before me, and then
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank lived there. So it's a nice place. Like now they put fucking Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank on the fucking roster, but it's just. I'm a very clean person, and I couldn't even walk in because it's like carpets needed cleaning, everything needed cleaning. Do you know what I mean? And it's just fucking stressed me out massively. So I tried to get out of it, but they were like, you can't. So then I tried to pay all the rent up front to get out of it. There, I was like, I'll just pay it. I don't care. I don't want to live here. But they won't because I've still got to pay council tax and everything else, and obviously the landlord's missing out. So I'm in an apartment now that I can't fucking stand.
He's been in 3. How many days have you been in? 2 days.
I feel disgusting. I feel like I'm living in I know it sounds daft because it's a nice place.
It is a nice place.
It's a really nice place.
On surface, it's a fucking right pad, but it just...
I feel like I'm living in a smack den.
It's not that. Anybody... It's not... Right, this is... He is fucking OCD clean. Like, when he stays at ours, like, we came back after Prague, it was fucking spotless. But it's like... It's got 2 bedrooms, 2 en suites. It's fucking like nice, like it's a nice place.
It's fancy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fancy, but it's just lived in and it's a bit old. And Jimmy's like, that settee needs cleaning. Fucking that them carpets are loppy. Like, it just needs a proper freshen up. But obviously, landlord is fucking.
Well, do you know, landlord will sound. So this is the thing. Fucking. It goes like, what would we say? Fucking paedophiles, rapists, letting agents. In my book, that's what it is. If you're a letting agent, fuck you, all of you. You're all wankers. Like, honestly, like, I'm not a violent man. I fucking give that up many years ago when you're like mid-20s. But I was on my way to that letting agent to rag that fat cunt out of that office at one point. And good job that he emailed me to say, oh, landlord's at the door with new mattresses for you. So I had to turn around and let him in. But I was fucking...
You were fuming.
I'd gone. I'd fucking glazed. I was all way over there. Emailing me back like I'm an idiot. Like, well, you've seen the apartment, so you knew what it was like. It's like, I expect if we're going to move into somewhere, it'd be clean. To be fucking clean. And then they sent a clean around, so I was like, right, I want it full cleaned. So I got up phone and was like, tell that, because they'd done the itinerary. I'm on it. They'd done the itinerary. It was like, oh, the bath was clean, and it had fucking scum around it. The sofas were clean, then they were fucking stained to death. So I was like, get someone round it here now, and don't send that fucking idiot you sent yesterday, because he's done it with a blindfold on. So straight away they knew my back was up. And then said, I want a full clean, it needs cleaning. So they sent a clean around. Fucking lovely lass, but she just came around with a fucking bucket and some fucking flash in it or something. I was like, you're going to need more than that for this place. And bless her, she spent from 9 o'clock till 6:30 cleaning it, top to bottom. But it didn't make a difference because they refused to clean the carpets, they refused to clean the sofas and everything else. So, do you know, like, it's the smell, it doesn't smell bad, but it smells lived in.
Didn't you say that you popped out to get some, come back and she was still at microwave?
Yeah, it took her like 40 minutes to clean microwave. Because when you're looking around places, you don't look dear. And then when I took all beds back, because like I said, it's like an Airbnb.
You sent me about
all mattresses were fucking stained. Like Jimmy Royd's fucking pissed bed a few times. And fucking, so it's like, I need all this changing. So yeah, I thought, do you know what, I can get here so we don't have to do drive. And I'm going to be near gym. And I had this thing in my head where I could just start again. And it's just
you were doing check-ins on a park bench. No, it was a little car park.
I literally I went to go to the apartment. I couldn't
just come back to ours.
I couldn't stay there. I couldn't go in because this was before Lass had cleaned it, and I was just fucking. I just literally worked in my car all day. So it sounds like I'm hard done by. I'm absolutely not. I'm just fucking OCD. But
you've enjoyed some time with dogs, haven't you, this weekend?
Yeah, I like it at yours, yeah. Like, I was going to change locks so you can come back.
Garage.
Yeah, no, it was like, he did me a massive favour there looking after dogs. I enjoyed it.
So that's it.
So yeah, that's me, just in Derby for 6 months at least, and then...
I think you'll stay. It's just finding somewhere...
Do you know what? I'd like Chesterfield, Edge, like, because Derby itself, it's a dump.
Yeah,
Derby Centre's a dump. I've been to many cities, lived in many cities, and this, as I'm walking around, I'm like, fucking no.
Mate, most city centres are.
Yeah, they are now out of there.
Yeah, most city centres are.
The outskirts of Derby is...
All right.
I like it there.
Derbyshire's nice.
Oh, yeah, good it is. And
ideal.
5 minutes from... Off of that A38, there's loads of places. Yeah. You've got to look now. Right?
So now I need to start looking.
Like be modified area.
Yeah. Start looking and make sure I have something that I can just...
So if you're a private letting agent...
Or you know anybody.
And your house is clean, it has to be clean and new. Not brand new, but it has to be like...
Yeah.
It can't be like an old cottage that's 80-year-old. I can't do it.
It's
my fault. Yeah, guaranteed. And I'll just pay you 12 months up front or something.
Yeah.
So there you go.
You're laughing.
There you go. Right, anyway, moving on.
Moving on. What about you, Doc?
Yeah, you've not been, have you?
No.
Been sightseeing, haven't you?
I've been sightseeing.
Ah, yeah. See, changed, hasn't it, already?
Well, I've been to that gym every day and I ain't seen any of you.
Changed.
I saw you the other day.
Yeah, but you trained a little bit earlier. I train
at the time you're supposed to train.
I've been training earlier.
You did train earlier, didn't you?
You trained at another gym as well, and you was ill Monday.
Yeah.
But me and Doc got back into a nice routine, and then 2 show weekends for you up.
Mm-hmm. Show weekends, fuck him up. Then sightseeing.
So
now he's roaring every fucking time we're in gym. Size of an orange. I'm like, shut up.
Just got a notification on my phone at this point. He should be developing his frontal lobe.
What's up with you? He went to the toilet over there. He says, I've got morning sickness. I think you're not even fucking pregnant.
Fucking lying bastard. Lads, I'm not that emotional. No.
It were.
No. But yeah, we got into a good run, and then like it were 2 bros on the Saturday, PCA on the Sunday, and then straight into Prague following weekend.
Week before we worked it out though, didn't we? After shows,
Yeah.
we did be modified a couple of times and that, didn't we?
Yeah. So
Which all right in there.
really good.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm going to go on it. I'm going to go
back
next week and get a couple of sessions in.
Yeah.
The back kit, we had a really good back session.
yeah.
We just went in and trained back. Well, we did back and biceps, but we just went in and trained, and it weren't like, like, do you know,
Not like pull or anything. It's just like you go in and just American style.
just went in-
That's how I'm training at the minute.
we did 3 sets on a lot of things because
Yeah, I like
we got to 2 sets and we're like, feels good, we'll do another set.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've changed music because we like to change music when we go. So we've got him into that. We're gonna have a little word with him about volume. And
Just needs to
put his own stamp on it.
Yeah.
But Jacob will be all right with that, won't he?
Yeah, he's got no choice. He's got
Yeah, well, I'll go around and you sort it. I'll go around and inspect it,
Yeah.
feedback, and then if anything's changing, we'll let him know.
Yeah, we'll let him know. Say it was,
get cleaners in.
Yeah,
showing me machines the other day. I said, wait, wants to hear some big projectors. You were like, what? I says, yeah, it was a bit of like,
yeah, 10 grand. That's it.
but it's good gym.
Yeah, no, you said it was good, didn't you? So I'm going to go and train there next week. I'll train. I'll go and train back. I think
It's all right for you because you're on that side of Derby, so you can get to Ultraflex easy. But from next week or week after,
week.
is it next week?
You're doing work.
They're doing work on that road. So when we come off at 8:38, you've got that road what takes you about 10 minutes to get in anyway. If it's busy, you're fucked.
But if you get it at 2, if you get
Past 2 o'clock, it took me and Phoebe's over an hour to get home yesterday because we trained a little bit later, and it's
that's
got
what fucked me last week.
roadworks from next week.
well, obviously when we come to 8:38,
You can just turn right to be modified.
But
Right, yeah.
It'll save us half an hour each way.
it's built a right gym, hasn't it?
Yeah, he has. Yeah,
It's built a right gym, and the good thing about it is different to all other gyms because we've been to a few, haven't we?
yeah.
Like they don't train, so they're buying a machine off a picture. Oh, that looks nice. Not
What? No,
does it work?
a normal gym?
Yeah,
let's say,
you know, does it work? Well, he trains, and he's not bothered about some machines, a few £100, whatever. Like,
Yeah, well, mate, it's fucking
old
That's the way to do it.
proper.
When he obviously, I think he's had that gym up and now about 2.5 years. When he must have purchased some of them first machines, I think he's fell lucky. Some people wouldn't have known what they've fucking got. Like they'd have had a couple of them Cybex bag machines and stuff like that, or no.
Because they thought they were
And they're
not
fucking
good.
absolute gems. Like you could probably sell them for fucking 2-3 grand.
Oh, easy. And he's got a gym full of them. Everything works. What are they supposed to?
Yeah.
As in a muscle. You know, like you go to. I'm not a big fan of that Jim Lecco stuff. A lot of it. Some on it you can't. There's a few.
I like the hip press.
Yeah, there's a few bits.
There's a few
The leg extensions are all
in
right.
general.
It's freaking shite.
Yeah.
over the course of the brand.
Yeah,
Miss.
and they're narrow and stuff like that.
They are small, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Yeah, they're not, like, we can't get in them very well.
So when you go there, it's got all. It's just a really good gym. Really enjoyed it.
It's just like he's handpicked it for himself. They're the best
like
gyms
we
out
would,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll just make it ours now.
Yeah,
We'll have it.
He understands.
Yeah.
He's
Being modified times big dog.
But I think he's getting itch again already. I can tell he's getting itch because last week we were talking. He's like, you're getting itch to get lean again, aren't you?
To behave yourself, man. No.
Not until after Christmas.
No,
It's still too soon.
No.
You need to build some more muscle.
I've done it.
Completed it, mate.
Complete bodybuilding.
I'm not going past February.
What? Like just
In February.
so your reverse gut gets you to about now.
No.
How long have you been off? Well, not off. Like, how long have you been on lower drugs now?
4 weeks. At least 4 weeks.
And you're going to take that up until January?
Yeah, and then have proper low.
Yeah.
Like TRT low.
So you've come down to 500.
No, just test alone.
Just test it at 500.
So you're on 500 tests now.
That's it, yeah. And then it's 250 test.
For-
I'm going to get my bloods done after.
He'll have had about 12 weeks on lower.
Low end. of it.
Right, okay.
And then I'm going to try Retta, Motsy. What else?
That's all you.
Give everyone else a chance. Jesus Christ, you'll take these and you'll just be fucking completely next level.
Yeah, but I'm not going past February at latest.
And are you going to kick fuck out a diet straight off at bat?
Straight off.
Or are you going to do it a little bit slower?
So you let me just get this right. So you've done your diet on cycle and you reversed out on cycle still.
Yeah.
And now you're having a maintenance / cruise recovery phase.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna start cycle and then diet again.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So right now that to me signifies that you're just happy with the level of muscle that you got.
Yeah,
you're not trying to get any better in terms of more muscle.
He don't want no more.
I don't want any more.
Just Instagram influencer want to look good for your pictures all the time.
Fresh. I'm 90.
So you can always lift it up.
I'm 92 kilo. No, I'm not. I'm 91.7.
So you're nearly 10 kilo up. No, about 8 kilo up.
Yeah.
From the lowest.
Yeah, from the lowest.
Which is what, 16, 17 pounds?
Yeah, I'll probably be 2-3 kilo more. Like, bit time I start dieting.
Yeah.
But I'm not going any more than that.
And that's just, and
Well,
it's just because you feel comfortable there, you don't want...
I just feel comfy now, and
you're just chilling.
You're getting stronger.
Yeah, strength, steps, cardio, everything's
So what steps, cardio and food at now?
20-minute cardio and...
15,000 steps?
I don't... 12,000 at the moment.
It's fucking not even 9. Is it 9 o'clock? That's right.
That's 9. But that's better than what it were.
Yeah. I was doing 15 to 17 up by...
This point.
Yeah. Obviously, I've probably done a little bit more by now because obviously I've just got home, took my food and go,
What's food now? What are we? Just calories. Where are we?
2,700, 2,800.
But that's not bad for him.
Oh, because you're not an eater, are you?
Like 3,500 he's maxed out at. So he's nearly at probably peak.
So I've got... I were having... I can't eat. I ain't got it.
I'm fucking hungry listening to
It's very hard.
I'm having 4,000 and I'm starving.
It's very hard.
3,100, I'm fucking
ravenous. Well, you will be.
That's prep low. Like,
Yeah.
I were having... Cause I were having sourdough in the morning, and I didn't really like it. It like makes me feel sluggish. So I've took that out, and I've just had protein and fats.
Yeah. I get that.
But then I've put carbs in milk meals.
Yeah.
You know, like
Post.
Yeah.
And then before bed. Do you have them before bed as well?
yeah, I've been having them before bed. I just feel better for it.
That's actually a good tip. If you do have carbohydrates in the morning and it makes you feel sluggish,
Don't have carbohydrates in the morning.
just have a protein fat breakfast, put them carbohydrates in your last meal before you go to bed so you sleep better.
That's what I've done with Kyle.
Yeah.
And I just
good idea.
just feel better. As soon as I put it in, I ain't got... I just feel a bit tired.
You just want to sit down and chill out. Yeah. I know what you mean, yeah.
And then have my pre-workout and then drive to the gym. Do you know what I mean? Give him a cuddle.
Well, you're next at it. Big Nath back. No, are we disclosing that yet or not?
Yeah, well, we can do. Yeah, you can do my first shot on camera.
Yeah.
So
all you people know.
So I'm getting back on cycle. Fucking quick.
Fucking
You're a man getting excited about taking drills.
My shoebox is overflowing. I've still been buying
People on prep buy sweets when people have cycle buy gear.
Do you know, though, it's a good thing, innit? Because...
And do you know what? I seen Cal at gym yesterday. I spoke to him about this, and I've kind of been in like no man's land, like limbo for a fucking long time, like thinking what's happening, what am I going to do? Because obviously this knee situation, the fertility situation, getting my fucking sperm frozen situation, like it's like I'm kind of like neither near or there.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking hard place to be in, and so busy with clients. I've been doing my best to stay on it, and I am on it. Like I'm still on it. I'm doing my cardio. I'm taking dogs for a walk. I'm eating my meals. I've been a little bit more flexible with food sources. Like I'll swap.
Still clean for clean though.
Yeah,
rice for potato.
Yeah, I'll swap potato for rice and things like that. So I've still been on it. I look good. I'm performing good. But I'm like, what am I actually going to be doing here? Because I had my last fertility test on Wednesday, so it's only Friday today. So 2 days ago, positives. My motility went from the last one I had went from 22% So my sperm motility now is 67%.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's right, that's right.
67%. That's 12 weeks.
That's what fucking.
I've actually got some rapid sperm as well now. So I didn't have any when we conceived. I didn't have any rapid sperm.
Well, you better be fucking steady because
there'll be another
one in there.
Yeah. So I think I got like 6 or 7% rapid, which is not a lot, and then I've got like 39% intermediate and whatever percent made it up were slow but still moving, and then 30 odd percent, 33% which were not moving.
Fucking hell, you'll be getting people pregnant looking at them. Just be careful.
My morphology has gone like everything's like in a really good spot, but still, because it's not like perfect, the bloke at the thing were like, even with these results, even though they've improved massively, we would still, if you were going to freeze these, we would still suggest that it would be you use it through like an IVF style treatment. So it's like
rather than turkey based or getting properly.
Yeah, it's still like you get the sperm and you place it in the egg kind of thing, like IVF, which is another fucking big cost if you do it privately, because you get one you get one round on NHS, don't you, free? But you can't take them sperm what you frozen, take them to NHS. You've got to do it through the clinic that you go with.
All right, okay.
So it was like, yeah, you can freeze it. It's 200 quid for a consultation. It's 250 quid for the freezing. Then it's 350 quid every 6 months to store it. Then you've got to transport it to the clinic that you're going to do the IVF treatment with. And that could be fucking 8, 10, 12 grand.
Right, okay. Yeah, just get fucking baster in there and just sort of best.
So this is what then so you've got to make a decision. So I like, fucking hell. So I went home, explained everything to Phoebes. We had a day. I rang Cal. He went through a few bits because he was in the same situation. And he was like, I can't tell you what to do and I can't advise you what to do. But you've got to think, like, how long are you going to keep them in storage? Like, we might not want to try for a kid for another 2-3 years. And then you're paying 350 quid every 6 months to store it, to then potentially not use it, but then to have to go through IVF. Or do I just say, do you know what? The protocol that I've done once has worked.
After that amount of time on fucking anabolics.
After 15 years on anabolics, I'm going to be 40, potentially 40, coming up to 41. But if we do want another kid, do I just do the same process again? And
Well, what you need to think is...
And then if we do struggle, then we can go through NHS. But I know that this protocol's worked.
Yeah, it works, doesn't it?
It works.
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant. So
proof is in pudding.
So do I just risk it and go again? So, and Phoebes was sat with me in car when we were speaking to Cal, and she was like, look, just get back on. Like, get back on. We'll do it again next time. So,
yeah. And as well, what you need to realise is by the time you've had a kid for 2 years, you won't want another one. Fuck that. It only gets worse.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
One's enough. Especially with how much it costs now.
So I'm going to check in.
Oh, there is that. Well, yeah.
You know, everything's, they're expensive.
I don't know how people afford to have kids.
Yeah.
Fucking every time I see my kids, it costs me about 300 quid.
It was me. Isla had me for the other day. Fucking hell. Proper had me.
Did she?
Did I tell you which shoelaces? She can't tie shoelaces. So she can't tie them, and I'm like, I was being a bit of a twat. I'm like, fuck me, you need to learn.
Yeah.
You need to learn, do you know what I mean? Anyway, she got a face on, didn't speak to me, taking her to school. She says, look, I bet you 20 quid. All right? I says, I think it was like Thursday. 20 quid. So I'm not having a go at you, just need to learn how to do stuff. Because she's just like, I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean? I says, 20 quid. I says,
learn to tie shoelaces.
For Monday. She went, 100 tomorrow. I goes, yeah, go on then, 100 tomorrow. But she got home at 3:15. Shauna videoed her, sent me a video about 5 o'clock, double Nottingham. Thought she already knew how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she'd already learned.
Done you.
So I had to give her 100 quid. She was like, 20, 40, 60. I thought, it's only 9.
Fucking absolutely had you. Yeah, cleverer than what you think. So, yeah, that's it. So I'm going to check in tomorrow with Cal, and it's game on. I don't know what we're going to go on. It's probably going to be Test and Primo. Have you spoke to him?
Yeah. Well, he phoned me.
And what did he say? What do you reckon?
Well, he sent me photos of an ILO first.
Yeah.
Had a little chat about that. And then we were just talking about you. And I just said, should we go full speed? And he went, yes. Straight off bat.
Fucking no messing.
Well, I spoke to him yesterday and I'm like, you know, seeing all these shows and seeing people lean and that, I'm like, I want a diet. He went, it's not serving you any purpose. He went, it's not serving. He says, you're going to recomp anyway. And I think just being back on and having a trajectory that I'm moving forward again in building muscle, I think I'll tighten everything else up anyway.
100%. More full, more intracellular fullness. So you're going to feel a similar carbohydrates better. You're just going to naturally get tighter.
So I don't
with
think
it's been anabolics.
I don't think the food needs to change. I just think I need to get back. Because for the last couple of weeks, I've probably done like 4 or 5 cardio sessions rather than daily. Like I've not done it this morning because we come here and I've had to do fucking 10 client check-ins before we come. Which I know that's not an excuse, but normally I'd be like, I'm doing cardio first. So I think I'll just be back onto like that sort of level of a day. And it's like, I'm going to think about me first at 5:30 in the morning, get my cardio done, then I can deal with where I've been thinking, I've been getting up and going straight to the laptop. Because there's always fucking work to do on that.
There's always work, but it doesn't really matter at the minute, does it? It's not like you getting up and doing cardio first or going to laptop first. It's going to make a difference.
No,
like, for where you are.
Only for the guys who are still on prep. Because I've got like 3 or 4 still prepping,
knocking around.
So
are we going to go through a couple of questions, or we got another running order?
What's next? What's in order?
We've got.
There was a few here.
Yeah, there's a few bits. There's question and answer part 1. A few gripes. A gripe for me, but which we've had a question about that as well.
Go on.
Client results.
Send it while we're fresh. Get them.
And this is because I've judged bodybuilding shows as well, so I've seen this.
Right.
But cockiness on stage. There's a difference between...
Yeah, so someone's put a question in it, actually, this is where you got it from, in it. Someone's put, how do you feel about cockiness on stage, ? And I'll tell you, your mate, Reese, fucking...
Yeah.
Strong Reese, who picture of
Strong Reese, yeah, I didn't like it.
No.
If he's listening. I didn't like it.
No, I didn't. And look,
so you've seen it, you saw it as well.
Yeah,
I think did I speak to you about it when I was watching? I was like, stop fucking doing that.
Yeah,
walking out just like smiling, and then when he moved into the middle, if you're listening, you almost moved this guy to the side to be like, this is where I belong, and I just thought lose, straight away.
Yeah,
that's because there's a difference between cockiness and confidence. That line that you're riding, but he's fucking here. He's way too far.
Unless you fucking, I'm not being funny, but unless you are good enough to fucking pull that off,
keep winning.
Trust me, you're not. You're not. Yeah, you're good, and you could be good.
It'll be very good.
Be a little bit humble, because people will not. And judges, don't care. Like, you've got to judge the physique, but judges are swayed by how you act on stage because they've been there. If you can take a dislike into somebody just how they act on stage, and that is going to influence your decision in 100% in judging. I'd be like, I fucking don't like him.
Yeah, and it's close, so he's close. Someone else.
Yeah. And it's as simple as that. Unless it's clear cut, and trust me, you're not that good yet where it's clear cut.
Yeah.
Not saying you can't be.
Because the thing is, no one will say anything to him, but
people around him.
But I have actually heard it a couple of times. Or someone, I can't remember who said something.
People will slag him off behind his back, and I will say to Reese, just fucking chill, just calm me down a little bit.
Yeah,
like, you're good and you could be very good, but just don't be a cock.
Yeah. I think
don't be a dick.
Sometimes.
I think people probably misunderstand him because he is quite sarcastic in his sense of humour. But
people won't know that.
They won't know that, and it can put people up wrong way.
Yeah. When I seen it, I thought, unless you're winning, if he'd have won, it'd have been completely different.
It wouldn't have been.
It wouldn't though.
But people would have been pissed off.
No. But what I'm saying is, like, if you've got that, like, if you're winning when you're doing it and you're winning everything,
then you can say, well,
that's what I'm saying. If he'd won that and then goes on stage again and wins that, you're like, well, at the end of the day, like, even if you don't like it, if that's his style and that's his character and he's winning, Like, people might get rubbed up with Mayweather in boxing, or
Conor McGregor.
That's what I'm saying. The fucking goat,
that's what I'm saying. He's doing it. He's doing it. He backed up
what he said.
Yeah, that's
what he said. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you were backing it up, then you'd be like, well, hold on a minute, but
also that's done with words.
Yeah.
Like the thing with bodybuilding is, I don't really know Reece personally very well at all. Actually, to be fair, I've heard he's obviously a good lad, but like people aren't seeing him
for who he is,
confident through words, saying this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm going to do it, and actually doing it. It's done with actions on a stage in front of people. It's basically mimicking or miming confidence. And people are like, who's this guy? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks good, but like, you're not there yet, mate. You aren't the one yet.
Yeah, I think one of the PCA judges actually.
Did that?
I think a female actually put it on a story. Somebody asked a question. I don't think it was directed at him, but it was kind of indirected at, we don't like it.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
Like, we don't like it. We like confidence. We don't like arrogance.
Yeah, which is
fair point.
Yeah.
So we've got a few big dogs, so we'll fire through these. Favourite and worst injection spot?
Favourite, I go in quad.
Trap. For me, favourite. Trap and rear delt.
I like that, me. I like that. I don't feel it in my lat.
Yeah, quad. That'd be my second.
I like that. I don't like glute.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm glad we're asking. This is on. But I seem to get fucking cough every time.
In your glute?
Yeah, and I don't know why. And it's not trend cough, because I'm not on trend. Even if I put it in, I seem to either nick a capillary or something.
Yeah.
And it's through alcohol, what's in it. But I seem to fucking, like... I'm not getting a trend cough when I'm on the floor. I'm not like, you know what I mean?
But just...
You just sort of feel that sort of tickle at back of your throat.
Like I've got furniture polish in my mouth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just thinking, is it going to come? It's like,
And I'm
it's
like,
that little first bit where you're like, oh shit, it's going to get me bad.
Because I do it. Like, I think, I can't. It's like Russian roulette, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is it?
Well, worst one then, and I think the worst one as well for visually fucking affecting a physique is glute.
Yeah, I ain't injected in my glute for years.
There's nothing worse, is there, than seeing fucking glute sites on stage when you've got your trunks and you've got a ball of an egg. Even that young Polish kid, 23rd, who's gone from classic to open with ponytail.
Yeah.
He'd got one left glute what were fucking peeled, and his right glute. He'd obviously had a dodgy shot within a week, and it was smoothed over and it was a bit inflamed, and that's just me that's me noticing it. And I'm like, he's had a dodgy shot. Like when you experience, you can fucking see straight away. There's no words. Stop jabbing your glutes,
and that's all you're looking at, isn't it?
Yeah.
So glutes and even delts, as a competitive bodybuilder, glutes and delts, stay away because they're the areas that you want to be conditioned. If your delts are striped or they're not, there's a big difference there in terms of what you can see.
Trap's nice, but first time you do it, fuck.
Feels weird, doesn't it? It's
like, fucking worst one is calf.
Oh, like that, me.
Yeah, don't ever inject your calf at anybody.
I just tried to make mine bigger.
Yeah,
and it fucking
fester me coming out of there out. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, fucking hell, this is one, and this is another one we can go in for. Thoughts on certain coaches putting enhanced females on a natural stage. It's fucking wrong. It's fucking unethical. It's wrong in every single fucking fact. Another thing as well, if you've got a natural competitor, don't try... If you've got a natural competitor and they've been natural for 1, 2, 3, 4, however many seasons, they should be asking you about PEDs.
Yeah, not the way around.
You shouldn't be saying, why don't we try this? Mm-hmm. Because they might not want to. Like, it's got to be their choice. You shouldn't be influencing their decision.
They will always bring it up a little bit.
They're always going to bring it up because it's that fucking... There's that much information. It's that open now. Yeah. They're going to be... If they have thought about going assisted, they are going to ask you as their coach because they trust you. So you shouldn't be putting that into their mind. For me, you shouldn't be saying...
No, you shouldn't. And obviously...
Why don't we try a bit of Anavar?
We've seen this.
What's that?
Like, seen bits and bats like about this.
That's wank, that what he's talking about. So
some cycles you keep...
Is this, as a coach, been called out for this?
Not been called out.
So a coach has put a natural female athlete stage.
He's not been called out, but a well-known coach in the industry has put a girl. He's got a girl on cycle, which is like a bikini girl cycle. It's what no, it's not what you'd expect, to be fair, but it was something like 120 clan, fucking 50 T3, weren't it?
Yeah. I were like 70.
Yeah, for the week.
Yeah.
So it was 10 milligram daily. It basically, how it was laid out were a bit weird, but it was like the totals for the week.
Yeah.
So it was like 2 times T3 daily.
Oh, I saw this on someone's story, actually. Yeah, fucking hell.
And it was like, I think it was femtest. 0.3 millifem test. Clen, Anavor, T3. Your Himbine were at 30 milligram.
And then she's been in a natural show.
And then he's entered her into a natural show and said, don't worry, I'm sponsoring the show. They won't check, kind of thing. Which is wank for other competitors, wank for the coaches who's actually putting natural clients in them shows. Like, ethically, that's fucking
wrong with people.
Wrong. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Fuck off, all of you.
That's what's wrong with shows and that, then, isn't it?
I'd like to think the majority of us, or coaches, or just people in general, are just like,
no, but
you can't do that because you were fucking.
No, if you're speaking,
you're not natural.
If you're speaking like that, it's matter of fact. Don't worry, I'm sponsoring this. Well,
you just have to results, aren't you? You're not thinking about anything other than
But even to have a female fucking amateur on that anyway,
as a bikini girl,
for one, and then fucking putting him into, it's just he needs. I don't know it is, but I'd out the country on you. I would. Sorry. But because this is the thing with social media or anything nowadays, like people can do things with no repercussions.
Yeah.
Well, any other time in history, you say something, you gob off to anyone, or you act in a certain way, you'd get a punch in the mouth. Well, whereas now you don't. You just disappear into the background, and everyone forgets about it. Then you snake your way back in a few months later.
Right. Well, we'll cut this one. James, just cut this, and I'll tell Jimmy who it is. So, cut.
I'm being serious. It's not on. If that's true, it's not on. It's not.
It is.
People start to need to be. If I do some shit in industry, call me out. Absolutely.
Well,
because I deserve it. And if anybody else does, call them out. Otherwise, this behaviour keeps on going because people get away with it.
They don't get better.
And people don't find out.
Yeah.
So just send it to me. I'll clear it up.
Do you know where? I think there's a lot of lasses on
more than what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking 100% there is.
And I don't know whether that's them or they're being told.
But it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
Do you know?
It's a bit of both. Look, it's bodybuilding. It's an extreme sport.
Yeah. Let's not pigeonhole females to think that they're
fucking hell.
We do because they do.
No.
Physique development is an addictive fucking process. Like if people think that they can push the boundaries and get away with it, regardless whether you're male or female, you're going to do it. And they're always going to ask the question. Because I've had females clients. Do you think will we need? What they're saying is, can we take a little bit more? Do you think we'll need to take a little bit more in prep, or do you think we'll need to do a little bit more in off season? And as a coach, you've got to then think, they're asking me a roundabout way, I'm willing to do a little bit more, or can we do a little bit more? And you've got to be just very, very clear as a coach that, look, there is probably girls doing more than what you're doing. And I'm not saying that we can't push the boundaries a little bit, but you've got to always weigh up the risk versus the reward and what you are willing to potentially sacrifice if doing so. And this is, as a coach, ethically, this is how far I am willing to take this in terms of dosage, length of exposure, and as soon as anything starts arising that I don't like,
because there's a lot
of fucking pulling it back.
A lot of, I'm not saying blokes don't have it, because everybody's on it, isn't there? But you see a lot of young lasses, like I'll have a bit of Anavar, or like, I'm just asking because I spoke to a few people. I've been having a lot of sign-ups lately from females, and young.
Yeah.
And they're already on stuff.
Yeah, because they ain't got a clue. They think Anavar's a fucking fat thing.
They're already on it. No, but they are.
Get a bottle of water.
And I'm like, fucking hell. Like, yeah, please. I'm like, well, I don't really agree with it, I'll be very honest with you, unless you're like proper competing at a high level. I think it's a big risk. That's for me.
Yeah.
That for me. Like, look, what I'm saying is, if a geezer gets a young lad gets a deeper voice or bigger muscles or a few spots on his back or whatever,
it don't make a difference, does it?
There's a bloke in there.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like,
Got one between three.
but you're getting, well, we'll sack him.
Well, it leads, especially if someone's a female's done it young, and let's say they take a little bit of antibiotic and they get away with it. It leads to a little bit more of exposure down the line, doesn't it, for them? They start to potentially push the boundaries, maybe think that there's not going to be repercussions. So, yeah, it's...
And Anavar and T3. Like, a lot of people on T3, right?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I think there is a misconception about T3. Like, T3, if run correctly with the strategic methods, not just sticking T3 in because you're on a diet. Oh, I'm on a diet, let's put T3 in. T3 should be used when your metabolic rate slows down. Yeah. You're gonna the only way you're gonna find that out, other than guessing, is either bloods or body temperatures. Unless you are experienced enough to know that when you get into the thick of a diet,
you can put it in then. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you're doing it long enough. You're like, it's probably time that we can see some metabolic adaptation here or whatever else slow in.
Things are starting to slow down.
So now we can start to put that in.
Yeah,
it'd save you fucking £100 getting a blood test.
Then actually T3 can, if it's dosed correctly, and it can actually help with protein synthesis. It can help retain muscle. It's when it's just fucking
50 or 75,
and it's just straight from back, and it's just straight in. It's not
asking for fucking
you're asking for trouble.
Right, on to the next one.
There's a few good ones here. Liam Watson, for Nath, 18 years down the line, your child says they're starting to take PEDs. What would you do? Good question.
Can I order a bottle of test, please, mate?
Very good question, actually, Liam. I'm not sure.
I love you, son.
Yeah, I'm fucking proud.
18th birthday. What's this, Dad?
It's going to be their choice. And the thing is, obviously, they're going to have, an understanding of both what me and Phoebes have done and what we've done in terms of our bodybuilding careers and stuff like that. So they're going to be inquisitive. They're probably going to get people at school saying, your dad's on gear, your mum's fucking done this. What, like, do you know what I mean? So,
well, Lewis, 14, asked me 2 weeks ago, Dad, do you take steroids?
Yeah.
So obviously I just said, well, no, son.
So I think
Do I look like it?
I think at 18 years old, I'd say no. I don't think that you need to take steroids now at 18 years old, but
we can do growth hormone.
Yeah.
No.
But no, I'd say. I'd say if you are passionate about building a physique and doing this and doing that, if you make sure that your nutrition, your training and everything is nailed down, then
for me, 18 is too young. If you're 23, 24, 25 and they've been to gym since they're 18, fucking hell. They live and breathe it and they've took their knowledge on.
Yeah.
And they're not going out and getting off the fucking box and that. It's like, well, hold on a minute. What?
Yeah, and also if I don't know, let's say
and if it's
so you're 18 and you're not enhanced, but your physique looks like you're going to be able to go somewhere.
Yeah, you will.
Let's take it a few more years, and if we'll
have a chat,
then maybe we can start gearing a little bit earlier because we
I'd want at least from 16, let's say 16 to 20. I'd want at least 3 or 4 years of them naturally progressing as much as they possibly can. 100%. And if I'm looking at the physique and thinking, fucking hell, do you know what?
Yeah,
they could do something here.
Yeah.
Then I'd say, yeah, you can, but I'm going to supervise it.
Yeah, well, I'm
a grammar test.
Only 100 trend though. So.
Yeah. But yeah, good question. That I mean, it's something that I've not really thought about. But if bodybuilding is the route that they wanted to go, he or she,
you don't know the sex yet.
No, well, Jimmy does.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, it's a lad.
So yeah, we don't know the sex. Jimmy's ordered us a firework, and we're going to do a gender reveal, which is good. So it's exciting. I've got an envelope sat behind me. What keeps looking at me on when I'm doing my check-ins.
I've got a question here. It says for you too.
Go on.
Best advice for a natty going in an off-season prep show. /
For a natty what?
It says best advice for a natty going into an off-season.
From a show?
Yeah.
be very, very, very sort of gradual and take your time with your body weight progressions, because you're going to be in an off season for potentially a couple of years.
Yeah.
As a natty, you're looking at realistically 0.5 pounds a week
maximum.
1% to 0.5%. If
0.5 to 1%, yeah.
But then again, you also need to look at this as well, because, for example,
I think initially you need to have a little bit of a faster rate of gain from an off-season setting, especially as a natural hormonally. You need to get a little bit of body fat back on quick. So fats are probably going to come up to support hormones and thyroid function and things like that. So I'd be looking at maybe 1% to 1.5 for the first 2 to 4 weeks, and then slow that down a little bit.
It all depends on. It just depends on a lot of things. If that weight that's coming on is body fat quite quickly, again, it's not always. It's difficult per person. If someone's putting a pound a week on, but they're an ectomorph, that's fine. But if you're an endomorph, you're putting a pound a week, you're just getting fat.
Yeah.
So it's like you're 10 weeks in, you're 10 pounds of body fat up. Like, you just be very gradual. Make sure that you're feeling good, your performance is good, and that you are getting, like,
just don't rush it, innit? Because obviously, if you're pulling your output down, you can see difference straight away just from that, can't you?
Well, this is one thing. Like, to segue off of this is something that I spoke to Kyle about. We'll bring Kyle up, but. I mean, everybody's different and everybody's going to do things differently.
Well done and all, Kyle.
Yeah, we actually said this on last one, but Kyle won his pro card a couple of weeks ago at the British final. So well done. It was well deserved, and it was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
It was only a matter of time. I did tell him after, and do you know what? His mindset has changed a lot, and he's nowhere near as brash with his statements now, because he were very fucking overconfident. I had to, a lot of time try and fucking bring him back down to earth.
Fucking hell, yeah.
And not blow smoke up his arse like a lot of people do. I'm like, let's fucking come back down to planet Earth and be normal, because he is away with fucking fairies sometimes. But he looked fantastic. He was by far the best on the day. But for me, as a coach, and for somebody who's been very close to him over this last couple of years in his journey, he won his pro card on his worst look.
Yeah, I agree. He wasn't his best, was he?
It wasn't his best, but he was the best on the day.
It was good enough, and
that was good enough
there anyway.
So I had to make him aware of that, and then he's controlled his reverse a lot better this time than he did last time, because he had a fucking moonhead after fucking 10 days.
Yeah,
but even this time, he's 5 kilo up in 2 weeks, which for me. It's too fast.
It's too fast. He's fucking 12 pound up now.
He's 12 pound up in 2 weeks.
What's that from?
Just eating off plan. When I say eating off plan, I'm not saying he's taking the piss and just gone completely off plan, but he's had more than what I would have liked him to have.
More bits or bigger bits more often.
But that's Kyle. Like, you're not going to take that away from him, and he's going to do it differently, and it's not optimal, which I explained that to him. But I'm not going to fucking beat him up about it, because he checked in, he still looks great. But I also said, now drugs are out, things could turn to shit quite quickly.
Yeah, they will.
You don't fucking rein it in. So please rein it in. And what I don't want him to do is people go out of routine. He's won his pro card, and I don't want him to then stop getting up and doing his fucking 4,000 fasted steps and making sure he hits his step target and getting his meals in on time. Because as soon as that goes, which it gets harder at this time of year, it goes to fucking shit quick. Because you haven't got the anabolics in there to support your body composition anymore. Well, you've got no fat burners in.
No.
I've tapered him off. We used a little bit of Aromasin for the last couple of weeks. So I've tapered him off that. So estrogen is now also elevating. And then if you're eating shit on top of hormones balancing and drugs coming out, you're going to be fucking.
It's a recipe for fat gain.
It's all little bits amount, innit?
Yeah,
it's like when people
expenditure down,
weighing stuff, or letting it go a couple of gram over, and then before you know it,
you're fucking 20.
You're putting extra fucking monsters in the day, or extra stuff in your.
Do you know?
And I think you did touch on there, actually, which is a good point, which I want to mention, which I've spoke about to a lot of my clients about this week and last week, is it's getting darker in the morning. It's getting harder to wake up. It's colder outside. Like, you want to lay in bed longer. This time of year, people struggle. Like, I'm struggling, you know, especially if you're a prep guy or whatever, you've done your diets for summer, and all of a sudden you've got this long bit, which is like, there's sort of nothing happening up until Christmas or just after. Yeah. And like, people start to be like, oh, fuck, I've got no motivation, and it's difficult. So just keeping in a routine.
It's where discipline kicks in now.
Yeah, this is discipline. So getting up when you don't want to get up, doing your cardio when you don't want to do your cardio.
But I keep saying to people, this is where you become a winner. Because if you're doing it when it's easy, everybody's doing it when it's easy. Everybody.
Odd days at best days, because that's when you fucking...
That's when you progress, do you know? And that's hence why I do my steps all in 1 hit, because I've not changed my routine. Even though it's freezing, like...
And you don't really want to fucking go out.
It was fucking pissing it down yesterday. Absolutely pissing it down. I still did exactly the same as what I do.
Yeah.
Because I just think, well, it's done then. And that... Because I've started a day off right, that starts all my meals off.
That's it.
All my sessions off.
Get up on time, do your cardio, you're there, you're already done.
Yeah. That missed, then that other meal had missed.
Then you're behind, and then
you don't get your last
bed later, and then
at the end of a week, it's like when you have a week of training. That week, if people at Christmas especially, if people fucking use Christmas as a month,
Well, it's December. I can have a month off,
December, then they've had January off. And then before they know it, March comes and they're crying. Do you know what I mean?
They've made no progress.
Yeah.
And so there was a question, actually, while we're speaking about Christmas, about why does the doctor love Christmas so much?
I don't. I hate it.
You put it on your story all the time about how
just like wind people up.
Is that what it is?
Like, you know what I mean? Now, what I'll start doing is I'll start putting stuff on about summer soon. Do you know what I mean? Just a bit awkward. No, I like it. I think it's...
it's nice for you. You've got a little one, so...
No, but I always think, like, at Christmas, more people, like, are all right. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
What, happier?
Yeah. Like, not... But when it's close to Christmas...
It's a night, like, you've got... Like Christmas markets,
and people
work Christmas pies, and people are going out and sort of celebrating a little bit more, a bit happier.
People are a bit more, I don't know, a bit more cheery,
merry, jolly, I get that, I like that.
And you go, all right, and everybody's all right, everybody's like more together.
Yeah,
because a lot of the time now, like everybody's fucking at each other.
Yeah,
I know we do it on here, but we're not at people. We're just at things what make us great. But more people are like on Instagram. You go on Instagram, and it's like it's never about. And I've said it before, but I'll say it now while we're on about it. It's never about. Nobody has put stuff on about what they can do. It's always about what some fucker else can't do. Your coach shouldn't be doing this. Your coach shouldn't be doing that. Like, it's always like negative. Your coach should be doing this. Your coach should be doing that. If your coach hasn't replied to your fucking check-in by 3 hours, you want to get rid of him. Like, it's always... Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. Like, whereas... that's all the time. But then at Christmas, you think, well, hold on a minute. Everybody's a bit more together.
Yeah. If your coach has only got fucking 10 clients total because they wank.
No, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's like you get back to it in an hour because I've got 3 clients.
If you've got 80 fucking clients,
you know what
I mean?
You understand what I'm saying? If your coach on,
you're not going to get back to him in
no. I'll be doing check-ins till I go to bed tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got people checking in throughout the day in different periods.
And if your coach hasn't left you a 45-minute lull, you want to get rid of him because he should be explaining everything to you. Well, I think if he's fucking explained stuff enough, and you've had a coach and you've had a client for 2 or 3 years, it's going to be it's going to be quicker than having somebody who's what's time frame matter. Yeah. Somebody for 3 years, they know what crack is. Hold it accountable. Yeah. We're doing this for that reason, exactly the same as what we did before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, just I've not been on it as much. Because I think you're fucking...
Yeah. Why have you not been on Instagram as much?
No.
Yeah, I've been even less.
I'll be honest with you, I've struggled recently just because I've been that busy recently.
Yeah,
I ain't got time to fucking post. Like, that's not important, is it?
No,
that's not important. For me, it's not. Making sure that my fucking clients are responded to, that's important. Making sure that the people around me are fucking happy and I'm doing what I can do, that's important. Not fucking putting a post.
Then after that comes,
Then after that, I mean, that comes.
AEW messages me every week. He's like, keep paying me.
Yeah, I'm paying him.
And not sending me now.
This guy who puts your post
Does all my spills and all. He's like, you're not sending me now. Just don't worry about it. It's like, I said, it's all right. Do you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, but you're paying me. I'm like, yeah, we'll make it up. There'll be some time when I need more than what.
Yeah, like he's going to do our Shopify.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It equals it's an art because I ain't got time.
It's time, innit? Like the thing is, like, and I'm very, very blessed for this. Like, there's just no time. There's no time to like all these people who are supposed to have all these clients and they're in the gym every day doing all these reels like and editing them. Like, where are you getting the time to do that? Like,
I don't know because
there ain't enough hours in the day is it to do everything you need to do.
Because it was like new for me. I've been thinking, like, right, I need to get ready for January. Do you know what I mean? And I've been saying to him, but I've had a great load of fucking new sign-ups in the last 2 weeks.
It usually just drop off this time of year for the reason I just mentioned. But actually, no,
I usually find that this time of year you get lifestyle clients that either drop off, but I also find for me, I get quite a lot of new athlete sign-ups
from post prep.
They might want to change the coach, or they might have not got a coach and they now want to get a coach, or they think it's the right time to go into an off season with a coach, which is correct. So. I've had quite a few new sign-ups recently.
The worst time you can drop off coaching is now. Because in summer you can keep yourself accountable because you know you're going to be going out and shit. Like now you're going to have a period of time where everyone's covered up, where you're going to be sat at home doing, and this is where you completely fuck everything for the next year.
Yeah. Like you look same old way.
Yeah, if you don't like it, if you don't think you're getting anything from it, just like still just keep turning up. Because you get through this period of time, then you're fucking laughing and moving forward.
Yeah, because January makes it easier because everybody starts.
What you will find is the people who do drop off now and they have 2 or 3 months off coaching, they come back to you in January, February, like, mate, can I come back on board? They send you your pictures and you're like, what the fuck have you done?
Yeah, you've got smaller and fatter. Nice one. I did tell you. And they're like, yeah, I know, mate. Well, all right, now we'll spend months correcting it. And then when we're back in that position where you were 6 months ago, then we'll start again.
Yeah.
And then you'll do it for 3 months and then it will be at fucking Christmas again. And the same will happen. And 2 years goes by and guess what? You look no different.
No different.
Fucking sort it out and just take the hit.
I've got some good ones here. So three or four. So Riz has got one. Riz has got a couple, actually. Shout out Riz. He was looking mega, by the way.
Yeah, I seen him the other day.
He looks good, doesn't he? Some foods that you guys use to push up in the off season when you are trying to keep appetite high. We'll go with the doctor because he's fucking on birdseed for his diet.
Yeah.
I just if it were for me and I were trying to push my food any higher.
Raisins, isn't it?
Dates and ESN.
Rice pudding.
Yeah, because it's not there. You weigh 100 gram of that, you fucking don't do.
By the way, this is not trying to take away from Jimmy's pocket for his clients, but Engineered Riz is also sorry, but they're doing a rice pudding variation now, the Biotech USA one.
Are they?
Because ESN sells out quite a lot.
Well, we restocked. And it was sold out in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. But I've got 8 bags now. So I've got 4 on way.
So if you don't like cream of rice, but I still think for me, cream of rice is goated, trained by JP, code Nathan 10, use cream of rice. But if you don't like cream of rice and you can't get code Tonk, ESN, then you can go to Riz Engineered and get Biotech rice pudding. Code Good Style 10. But I don't get a kickback from Tonk. Yeah, I'll code Tonk.
No, I don't get that.
Yeah, but... yeah, because it disappears like 100 gram of that.
Yeah, rice pudding is undoubtedly the best carb source.
If you're going to push up, because there's and it's the only thing I eat. It don't even touch you. You don't even look in. You know, like you have a like me.
You just still in it. Yeah,
it's the only thing I eat. Same with dates. Dates, very good.
For me,
you that.
Yeah, I'm a date man. For me, because obviously I eat a lot. Like I'm at 5,000 calories now. I'm not doing anything. Not like actually pushing up. This is just me maintaining at 5,000 calories and 4.5. Like, so I can only assume that when I do get back into, like, my food's going to be back up to circa 6,000 again, pretty sharpish.
You're right.
You're right. Trust me, it's not fun. But raisins, dates, honey.
Honey's a good one, yeah.
I do actually like a little bit of maple syrup instead of honey sometimes, organic. Caramel
Snacker Jacks are nice to add in there. Easy carb
sauce, caramel Snacker Jack. Fruit, I think you can go up to. You've got to be careful with fruit, because if you eat too much, it can upset people's stomach a little bit sometimes. But I think 100 to 150, maybe even 200 in some cases, grams of fruit per meal over 4 or 5 meals a day can be fine. I have about 100 gram with each meal anyway.
Especially if you're not going to be eating vegetables because your food volume's getting higher.
Yeah,
adding fruit into the meals is good.
So, like, I'm not a jam fan. I'd rather have raw organic honey, organic maple syrup, raisins, dates, caramel Snacker Jacks. Odd person can get away with a squares bar here and there, but I just don't like fucking shit food. Like, I'm a whole food person, personally.
Yeah. I spent many years on my, like, coaching sort of style, throwing in a lot of muffins, and I still do give people muffins and Nutrigrain bars.
But that's what people, that's metabolism's fucking, and giving them more whole food. It's,
Luke Parry was fucking maintaining on prep at fucking 950 carb a day.
He
Like,
got second at British, didn't he?
Yeah, he did it. It looked great. Like, we were carbing him up on like 1,200 carb, but plus a 5 guys and large chips.
Yeah.
And he was still dropping. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But we got him there in the end. But yeah, someone like that, you can't just give him rice all the time, or even rice pudding. It has to be
sometimes
muffin with every meal, plus square bar, whatever, and just fill. But they're the odd case.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's for me. I just like whole foods personally.
If I went like to 3,500, I'd have to go with
Domino's.
I'd have to go with honey or something. I ain't got it in.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is a good one. Best game you played best game you played as a kid on a console.
Oh, that's fucking right guns.
Do you know what? Right, obviously FIFA and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mega Drive.
Crash Bandicoot was good. Do you remember that?
For me, it was N64 when GoldenEye come out.
Did you like that?
That was hard. That was hard as fuck.
It was hard, yeah. That fucking little gun.
It was a great game.
Tekken. We used to like Tekken.
Oh, I did, yeah.
PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
So, and then for Mega Drive, mine were Streets of Rage.
Very good.
Yeah.
Revenge of Shinobi. That ninja. Throwing stars.
Yeah, with stars. That was fucking Sonic.
So, yeah, Mega Drive was Sonic, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi. And then when I moved to PlayStation, FIFA.
Yeah.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah, what about Gran Turismo?
Yeah,
First Grand Theft Auto were good.
Oh, unbelievable. But what else did I have? Super Nintendo Mario game.
See, I was never into SNES. I was never into Super Nintendo.
I did like a bit of Mario, but
I had them all, me.
Yeah, I weren't a massive Nintendo fan.
On first,
yeah. Posh kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
No, I didn't. I
had a little steering wheel. I went around to Posh mates. I was at steering wheel.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
I didn't have that.
You didn't have it. You nicked it and took it off.
Yeah. But
Can I borrow this?
Duck Hunt.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
SNES Mario, Sonic and stuff like that. And then what did I have? They were
Colin McRae Alley. Do you remember that?
Right.
Yeah, we're good. That were good. Colin McRae.
What? They were what? Sega.
Master System.
Yeah. I had the Master System and all. And then obviously PlayStation. Well, PlayStation what?
First PlayStation was mega, weren't it?
They were unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at them now and you think, fucking hell, but when they come out.
Did you ever play Theme Park?
What, where you were building theme park? I think I played a bit.
A bit boring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which one was that on Thurston? Like Paperboy. Did you play it on Super? Like we're delivering paper, you have to throw. You're on your BMX, you have to throw paper.
Fucking hell, that's a stretch, innit?
It was very good, honestly. Throwing them at people's heads.
Tekken were good.
Tekken was good.
Yeah, Tekken
was good.
Good question, that.
We don't play. You don't play console. You don't, do you?
Man, I ain't got time for that.
No, I don't even fucking have a TV. So
I watch YouTube for 10 minutes when I'm eating a meal, and then back to my desk.
Yeah, by the time adverts load, you finish meal anyway.
Yeah, so I might watch an hour of Netflix with Phoebes on a night once work's done, or I'm still doing work while watching it.
Yeah.
Will you be doing a rerun on merch, lads?
We've got an update on merch, which is exciting. So
I want to. Well, when's this coming out? Oh, it's a couple of days, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're going to drop the launch for Black Friday, which is end of November. But they'll probably be up and ready to run from there. So we've had as first design samples back, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing probably a hoodie and maybe 4 or 5 t-shirt designs. one male, one female as well.
Yeah, we've got a bit of pink coming in, haven't
Got
we?
a bit of pink coming in for little big dogs. If you're a male and you want pink, you might be.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably rock a pink.
I think it looks good. I like the t-shirt. I think it looks good.
So, we've got some t-shirts coming, which is exciting. A hoodie coming, and they are going to be available once we have finalised the designs. We're going to get some samples. We're going to take some photos, get them in the little studio we've got next door, and they're going to be up for sale on the Shopify.
Yeah, got Shopify, so it's not even a drop. You just buy it buy it
as and when. So they're going to be up and running hopefully for Black Friday. So we're going to do a Christmas one as well.
Got a Christmas one coming. We've got a lot of stuff coming.
So it'll be up and running.
Keep watching. If everyone fucks off now, then we fucked it. Because we've got a company set up and everything.
We've got a company set up. I'm going to see if we can get a hat as well.
Yeah.
Because they should be able to print on the vinyl on the hat.
You can't. You don't do vinyls on hats. You got to have a different machine for that. That's so.
Okay. So we might because I think a baseball cap would.
Yeah, we could get it from somewhere else. We could just outsource that.
Outsource it. Yeah.
Buy a few in and get them. I'll take pre-orders maybe.
We could buy a bulk in, and then we could give them to us guys who are running the Shopify. They could still pack and post.
Yeah.
So they could just have stock.
Yeah, sound you. We'll do that.
So we'll do that. Good one. And this is not shouting anyone out, but this is somebody's obviously put this or seen it on Instagram. I haven't seen this, but thoughts on Tom Hames saying that he could make Samson a beast?
Yeah, I ain't seen that either.
No, I ain't seen that.
But then again, but not.
Anybody, Samson already is a beast.
What more are you going to do? What more are you going to do?
Let's be fair. Like most people,
genetics.
Most people who's half a good coach could fucking probably coach Samson.
Yeah, I mean the difference is like, although Samson is obviously a former Olympian, genetics are just playing a part in his physique when he's lean enough.
Yeah,
like the thickness of his skin is a black man with thick skin. Yeah, so to get him lean enough and to get that skin thin enough, technically, is always going to be difficult.
It's just going to be
full enough.
There is certain things that you can do.
He looked good, though, didn't he?
He looked good, but he was a little bit.
Like you saw it in person in Prague, didn't you? So what's your breakdown there?
For me,
pushed it too much.
No, I'm not going to say he pushed it too much, but yeah, he probably did push it. You can't, when you've gone that low and that flat.
It's the point. It's gone past the point.
It's gone past the point of being able to fill it back up and then still have the same level of detail and dryness in that window. So he put fucking nearly £20 back on.
Yeah.
Now it's not £20 worth of just glycogen filling the muscle. Like there is going to be some fucking extracellular fluid there. So unless you're using diuretics to clean it up, then you risk potentially flattening off again. If he's lost some tissue, which he probably has lost some tissue in that prep, it's not just fullness. He has probably lost a little bit. Getting that balance back right is fucking hard. It is hard. So. It was the right cut. Samson looked super impressive. He walked out when he walked out on his own. I was like, "Fucking hell!" Like, get its lights out.
Yeah.
But do you know when he was stood next to Martin?
It was really conditioned. It was full. It was clean.
Martin was fucking good.
Yeah.
Like he was good. It was so dry and I could see it. I could see it going either way. But I think they're making a point. For me, I think it could have gone either way. I think they're making a point because Samson, they want Martin at the Olympia.
Yeah.
They want Martin at the Olympia. Samson's already qualified. So if it's a toss-up to, we could give it Samson or we could give it Martin. We're going to give it Martin. Give him it because we want more. But
Martin can do a fucking full off-season now.
Yeah. We want him. Yeah, we want him to progress and be better.
Have you met him before? Did you compete?
No. That were.
I've spoken to him a couple of times.
That were Joe.
Because he's a nice kid, isn't he?
I've never met him, but he comes across like he is.
When a couple of years ago, do you remember when he did Arnold's?
Yeah.
In the UK, he was getting a bit of flack then because he was young, he's younger, less experienced, and he's coming out being cocky.
Yeah.
I am this, I am that, and not a lot of people liked that there.
Yeah, I think he's had some troubles, hasn't he? Like mentally and stuff like that, dealing with. Look, do you know when you get fucking sprung into limelight and you're dealing with a lot of shit? Fucking sometimes hard as a young person to deal with.
The pressure on you. having pressure on you as a competitor, even, do you know what I'm experiencing now is people who've been with me from not being a coach and now they're a coach and they're competing and they've got clients, the preps are much more difficult for them because now people have got expectations of them to do well.
Yeah.
Because they're in there, like, although the limelight's not as big as someone like mine, they're in their own limelight.
Yeah.
And mentally,
Do you think you can do that though? Do you think it has an effect?
Yeah,
Coach
massively. I think it depends on the person and how experienced you are, but I think especially if you're coaching yourself, I think if you are coaching yourself and you are an athlete coach and you are also prepping other guys, if you are being truly 100% honest with yourself, you're going to be selfish towards the decision making for yourself, and your clients are then going to come second. You are.
Do you think it's...
So I don't think
it's an inexperienced thing. So we were speaking about this.
Yeah.
Like, so for me and Nif, like for example, when I'm in prep or now, I don't change. Like I'm the same because we've done it so many times. I'm used to being lean. I'm hungry and that's it.
But could you coach yourself on prep and then also prep?
No, because there's too much going on there. There's too many moving parts. You're too stressed about what you need to do. You're focusing on yourself quite a lot.
And are you doing it right?
Yeah,
where you should be.
I think if you're prepping as a coach, you need somebody else to be making the decisions. You just follow the plan, and you can then just prep your client.
Monkey do. You tell me what to do, I do it. And you don't have to think about that.
You just
but
prep
if you're
your
in
client.
your first 3, so let's say 3 seasons, or
first couple of preps.
Your third prep, let's say. It's still going to be hard, isn't it? Because you're going to go through. You're going to go through, like,
even if you're being prepped by someone, it's still going to be hard.
That's what I'm saying, because it's first few times you do and you get proper skinned. It's hard when you've finished in that.
Yeah, well, we said this, didn't we? You can't. There's no way that on my first prep I could have coached people. Like, it's definitely not to the amount I have now or the level I have now.
No fucking way.
You just can't do it.
Driving's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I crashed every prep for first fucking 3 I did. Crashed into back of someone not concentrating.
You sometimes you're like, oh, what am I doing here?
Yeah, why have I drove here?
I'm not even coming here. I've gone the other way. Like,
but then if people are messaging you and then you think you've replied and like, oh, did you get that, mate? And it's like, oh, I don't know, or did you fill that tracker in, or you've not got back to me, or this and that, and all of a sudden all these things can start mounting up, and then you're stressed there, and then your fucking missus might be at you, or your husband or whatever, like saying
it's hard, you've
not been present. Like it can be a fucking cauldron of a lot of shit. So definitely just get a coach so you can just focus on what you're doing.
Yeah, so we've segued off that fucking question anyway.
Yeah,
but,
right, go on, couple more,
like,
or whatever.
Do we think that Samson needs a coach who has got experience dealing with fucking big bodybuilders?
Me personally, yeah, I do. I think
a
great way. Great is his missus when he won it.
Yeah,
I think on what's happened this season.
Yeah, they just tried to push it further than he's ever pushed it, which is the right thing to do, because that's what they asked for.
Yeah, which is great.
That experience of probably where he was just
back up and bringing him back down,
or just seeing where he was going too far, and maybe just not feeding him enough sometimes to keep him fresh coming down. That's just where experience maybe was a little bit different.
My personal opinion is she should just concentrate on being his wife.
Yeah. And he should go to. Can you go to that well, he can go to anybody, can't he?
Yeah.
Olympia.
But she needs to just
come to me if he wants.
But she needs to concentrate on just being wife and support system, and not have any input on what's going off, and just
cook his meals and push him.
Yeah, but don't have any input on. Oh, I think we should do this. I think we should do that, and he should just be fucking coached by someone. And I think that is where Samson will shine, because he's coming up to 40 now. He's only got a few more years. Realistically,
fucking good.
So he needs
he's on that fucking stage of the day.
So he needs to nail it, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he does.
He walked out. He thought, "Fucking hell."
So I want to touch on this as well, because you have coached. I know what they're talking about, because you've coached him before, Nif. What's your thoughts on handing your IFBB Pro card in and then doing PCA? So they're talking about Lewis Witcher here. So what are your thoughts on that?
Oh.
Well, to me, like, I'm not really bothered about bodybuilding as competitive. So for me, like, it don't really matter to me. what I did see is somebody put a post out saying, he loves competing. And what I couldn't get my head around is, this is not me having a dig, like, fucking do what you do. But when somebody says, he loves competing, it's just the love of competing. What I didn't get were, well, couldn't you compete in Ifbb Pro and come last if it were just love of competing?
Yeah.
If it's the love of being competitive or competing or whatever you want to say, then just compete and make numbers up. You're still going on stage. Obviously, if it's to get rid of that and go into PCA, which he looked brilliant and he fucking smoked him.
Yeah, which he should.
Which he should, but he did.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Brilliant. Because he sorted the heartburn out, hasn't he? Because he had heartburn. Is it heartburn?
Yeah, yes.
No, but do you know?
Yeah.
Is that a few Gaviscon?
Yeah. Bit of Gaviscon, get your son on, son. But it's to win then, innit? It's not. It's not the love of competing.
Because he could have just carried on competing with IFBB. But
It's to be competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
I think
you're absolutely So for me, I think exactly what you said. Like, I don't think I follow him or he's missed or anything, but I've seen a couple of things where like he's got GERD, so he's had all these issues, but he looks fantastic on a PCA stage. So I would have had a lot more respect for him, and I'm in this same boat really as well, where he's like, the level of classic physique now is just so fucking high. It's ridiculous.
Not just classic, open, like
just everything.
I'm in the same. Me and you are both
very similar. It would be easy for me to have my pro card back, and well, it's not saying it's easy, but then to be the man or whatever. So rather than him coming out and saying, "Do you know what? I don't want to have to push my body as far as I can potentially push it to then come third call out in an IFBB Pro show. I have to travel across the world, pay $5,000 per show, and I'm not going to be good enough to be competitive and get where I want to be. So what I'd rather do is hand that back in. I've won my pro card, and then I want to be competitive. I want to win bodybuilding shows. I want to go down the road and compete. And just fucking go on,
be up there,
and then go on Monday night,
and some money,
yeah.
And that's fucking fine. That's absolutely spot on. But then don't be like, oh, I can't compete because I've got GERD, when you've just competed and you've looked great for 2 shows on the bounce.
Yeah, look really good. I thought it looked really.
Yeah,
yeah. So what you're saying is using the. It's difficult for me because I've coached Lewis to win his IFB Pro.
Yeah.
So, and I think depending on how I wake up in the morning and how I feel, my thought process on it can change on a day-to-day basis. But for me, I've got no problem in doing what he's done. And he looked fucking fantastic. Him and Jake had done a fantastic job. Yeah. So as long as he's happy, fine.
Yeah.
Then that's good with me. For me, once you have achieved your IFBB Pro card, and I've been through this thought process myself, like over this last 12 months with my knee situation, my fertility situation, like, what should I do? Like, could I do this? Could I do that? So the thoughts have crossed my head, but when I sit down and think about it, I'm like, no, like, achieving your IFBB Pro card is the pinnacle of the sport in terms of you turning from an amateur to a pro.
It's everything in it.
It's what people.
It's what just getting to hold on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what people fucking compete their whole life for. So then I think to hand it back is just doing yourself a disservice for me personally.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that when I come back in 2 years' time, and even if I carried on from where I left off in 2024, I'm probably never, ever going to be competitive. I'd have to be very, very lucky to come into a top 6 with the standard of competitors now. Currently now. And is that sometimes a little bit disheartening, thinking you're never going to be competitive? I'm like, yeah.
Because we all like winning, don't we?
We all like winning. We all like winning, but I've achieved something that a lot of people fucking dream of and are envious of. So I just think then potentially it could be seen as a little bit disrespectful handing it back.
Yeah. You still get to do. You still get to experience.
You still get to go through because it's the process.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's the process of bodybuilding, of improving, of dieting down, of standing on stage and showing your hard work.
With all these other athletes who's
the pinnacle, who've gone through the same process as you. So for me, I am not going to hand it back. When I come back, I'm going to be 40. So I will then probably go into the Masters as an IFBB pro because I think I can be more competitive there.
And how old's Lewis?
30,
35?
Yeah, mid-30s.
So we could have, like...
Yeah, I mean, look...
I mean, slowly, listen, like I said...
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, with what he's done, I get it. And
I do get it.
I just wish you'd have said, look, that level's fucking far too high for me to be able to push in off-season. It might cause me health issues, and I'm not willing to do it or whatever.
Yeah, you feel like you've... I think a lot of people feel like he's used the GERD as an excuse. Because
he can clearly compete to a very high standard.
Listen, I mean,
but for him to be
fucking great,
to be as good as he looked in PCA, he walks on an IFBB Pro stage, he's still third call out. You know, second, third call out, and it is disheartening. So, you know, would you play for the top scorer for Dog and Duck, or are you going to sit on bench for fucking Wrexham FC every game or whatever?
Yeah.
Some people want to be top scorer for Dog and Duck. Some people are happy to playing for Wrexham.
Yeah,
let's say.
And
so
be a chance.
So let's be right. The decision that he's made, nobody's got an issue with because he can do what he wants as long as he's happy. Yeah, and that's how I feel about
bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding. Fucking good luck to him, and I wish him all the best. And he'll fucking mop up and do really well at PCA. Even though he didn't win the PCA Pro show, Alex
Hilly's client, didn't he, Alex? Yeah,
who looked fucking mega, and he will eventually turn pro.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like it's only a matter of time.
Yeah,
he'll make the transition.
Nice guy as well.
Yeah, he'll make great guy. He'll make the transition from PCA Pro to IFBB Pro, and he'll go on and he'll do good things, I think. So we've not got no issue with that. I think what some people are unclear on is his reasoning behind it. Like, is it just because he knows that he's not going to be competitive, and is maybe said that it's because of GERD, because he can't push the carbs, he can't push the food. If he goes to a certain toxicity with drugs, then he has flare-ups and he can't eat and he's fucking super fatigued. And if that is what it is, then
yeah, fine.
It's understandable. So you just got to take Lewis on his word for it, and we wish him all the fucking...
Yeah, fair enough.
We wish him all the luck in the future. He looked fucking mega.
He did. I thought he did.
So that's that. So when are we handing his pro cards back?
Well, I'm not, because again, I'm under no illusion. Like, I've probably got about 7 years left of competing. And I reckon in that time, regardless of what happened, like, I try and be the best bodybuilder I can be every day. Yeah. I don't have a day off. I don't have a minute off. Bodybuilding is my everything, my life, my minute by minute. So even if I'm never good enough, or even if my body just doesn't do the things I want it to do, I'm happy with that, because I'm as good as I can be, and I've done everything that I can do. So I'm never handing it back. Maybe.
Right. A couple of quick fire ones. Silly question. Can you mix L-carnitine and peptides in the same insulin pin to eject? No. Would you say yeah?
What, L-carnitine and peptides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say no. I'd say keep your L-carnitine separate. Even though it is water-based, I'd keep your...
I'd bang it in.
No, I'd keep your L-carnitine separate.
So no one does.
Peptides, you can mix in the same...
Yeah.
So I do my SS31... my 5-amino 1MQ,
GHQ.
but I do all them in this and my Moxie. I do them. Yeah, I do them in the same syringe, but then I do my SLU and L-carnitine separately. So I would say no.
I don't see the only reason. Well, not the only reason. I don't see an issue with mixing it and putting in.
I mean, you can mix L-carnitine and GH, and that's peptide. So
it's that, to me, it's the same thing.
Same thing. So you probably can, but I would just not. 100 mg per week and fertility protocol, which I'm guessing is HMG, HCG for 2026, and a small surplus. Can I still have a useful off season?
No. Depends how much exposure you've had to anabolics in the past.
Yeah,
if you're 280 pounds, then no.
You're going to be just maintaining. If you are, let's have a look. Who is it?
just be happy with what you're doing. Just enjoy the
ride.
Yeah, just enjoy doing what you're doing.
Let's be realistic. 100 milligram per week, you're going to be physiological range of testosterone. You are not going to, unless you are fucking militant and absolutely militant with your nutrition training recovery protocols. You are not going. When you say a useful off season, you're not going to go anywhere quick. You're basically natural, and you know how long it takes naturals to build muscle. So you might build 1 pound, 2 pounds,
just
at the most if you are. But you can maintain, but you're not going to move anywhere fast, realistically. And there's no point in fucking bullshitting and saying you're going to have a great off season because you're not.
GH pre-bed dose for average gym goer currently started at 3 IU pre-bed.
That sounds
fine. So.
Can't afford to run GH all year round. Could I run it on a 16-week gaining phase, and how much are you?
No, don't do it.
Don't do it. You've just answered your own question.
Can't afford it.
You can't afford it. So
GH is the luxury, essentially. It's like, unless you're going to be running it for a long period of time, don't bother.
Spend on juice with your ice cream, innit? You know what I mean?
Spend your money on food, gear, supplements, and
getting your bloods done.
And fucking increasing your knowledge around how you can be better, and save some money so you can afford GH all year round, or earn more money, get an OnlyFans, sell some feet pictures, and then get as much GH in as you can afford. So that's that. Am I still turning up on time, Doc? When I'm here?
Fucking hell. Never here, is it? It's always sightseeing and that, getting him in. Sat at home roaring.
How flexible are you with clients with off-plan meals in an off-season?
You're only ruining your own progress if you're a dick.
Yeah,
do what you want. So it depends what it is.
Depends what it is. It's very. So
sometimes I give a rough calorie goal, but this is the amount of calories you want to be eating. Like, some people can get away with eating anything. Some people we have to be a little bit more strict on.
I give people 1 free meal a week in an off season.
Yeah,
unless they're very, very early post show, and I'm like, right, it's going to be as instructed, or they'll say, I've got this booked. Can I go for sushi at weekend with my missus? Yeah, of course you can. You're only 3 weeks post show. Don't be a fucking idiot. But I have got some clients who they'll have an off plan meal and they'll go up £10.
Yeah, which isn't a fucking meal.
That's not a fucking. I mean? Yeah. You've took piss.
Well, I've had the conversation twice this week with guys where, again, the body weight's gone up and the food's still low. And I'm like, you need to stop taking the piss with the off plans, because you're getting softer, your body weight's going up, yet you're still on 2,500 calories.
Yeah, your food can't.
And then when we start to diet again, your food's going to be low. The goal is to get this food as high as we possibly can, with good appetite, with good body composition. So then when you start dieting and you're eating 5,000 calories and you're already still reasonably lean, then you're fucking 3,000 calories and you're shredded.
Yeah.
Not fucking you 1,800 calories, 2 hours on fucking Stairmaster and you're still fat.
So this is what you've got to think. So if you are still reversing out of a show and you post show and you're very, very sensitive, your off plan meal needs to be it needs to be sort of relative to what your current calorie intake is.
Yeah.
So an off plan meal don't mean fucking hell, I've got an off plan meal, let me do a 5,000 calorie challenge. It means you're having something that's not on your diet plan so that you can mentally switch off.
Yeah.
But it's within a 500 calorie
surplus of that meal.
Yeah. So you're not taking the piss. Yeah. If it's 2,500, 3,000 calories more than your fucking meal, you're taking the piss. You're going to be 4 or 5 pound up. And then you're going to carry on going up, and your baseline diet ain't going to go up.
You can't put food up someone who's fatter and softer.
But then if we get your calories up to 4,500 calories a day, and each meal's 800, 900, 1,000 calories, your off plan can be 1,000 calories, because it's replacing what you're fucking doing.
But they don't understand that.
It's patience. It's like, just be patient with it until you can get to that point.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be eating small amounts of food forever.
I think choose what you want, because not choose what you want food wise, but like,
if you want to be a dick, you're going to fucking suffer in practice.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've had it with somebody, like, I'm growing. I'm like, yeah, but you're growing at the right rate. Yeah, but I'm not as lean. Like, you're not going to be as lean. But you're also going out and having an off plan every week. Like, yeah, but I've got to have a bit of balance time. So people are like, yeah, so don't complain that you're losing your edges. Like if you're losing how lean you are, but you want an off-plan meal, and then I'm going here, I'm going there. I'm like,
yeah, off-plan meal's just been something that they've had. Like a big off plan.
Yeah, but they're having more than what I'm saying. Yeah. They're having more. I'm having this and I'm having a dessert and I'm like...
And then I'm going home and having a fucking chocolate bar.
Yeah, and then complaining that your weight's rising.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you're only messing yourself up, like, that's it, yeah.
What? I'm not a magician.
Yeah.
What do you want? You're complaining about this, but you're eating this. Yeah. Like it's
and then it's a vicious circle because food's staying low all the time. So by the time it comes to a weekend, they fucking let go because they've been restricted all week.
Yeah.
It's like just spend a few weeks of just
not having
keeping it in.
Reverse,
and then, how long did you not have an off plan for? This is Jimmy, by the way. This is not a normal fucking human. He had 6 months in off season where he didn't have.
Well, he hadn't had one yet.
I tried to force him to have one. He still didn't have one.
I think
He said we were going to have one while he stopped at mine, and he said he smelt our cooking dog's fucking tea. So he said he smelt beef cooking, and he got hungry, so he come and had his normal meal. So that means he couldn't eat an off plan.
I think what is it? Yeah, it's 20 weeks now.
20 weeks is not an off plan. So yeah.
And I'm in off season. But that's just me. That's
just
That's me. That's again me trying to be the best bodybuilder I can be every single day. And sometimes fucking chicken shish don't fit into that day. It may do at some point, but right now...
What I'm saying is, you aren't complaining about not having an off plan.
No, it's not.
Right? It's same other way around. Don't complain that you've had an off plan, but your body's changing for worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you vet it, shut fucking up.
So we're all flexible, we as clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they don't take the piss.
Yeah.
So, did you smuggle in it? Did you smuggle any iron brew back from Scotland?
No, I brought a fucking out from Scotland because I expect to still be here. I've got a suitcase, that's it, haven't I? A suitcase and an ESN box with my supplements in. Right, is there anything that unnecessarily annoys you that shouldn't? And when he asked this, I got about 10 came to me straight away.
What, is this on here?
No, a client sent me an inbox. It's a controversial list, but everyone thinks same, I don't care. Fat people eating. When I see a fat person eat, like, caveat is that bad food. Do you know, if someone's if I'm at McDonald's and he says, I eat fucking.
Do you know what? When we come to, it's fucking weird you say that, because I judge and you shouldn't judge because they can do what they want. But I'm like, you shouldn't be fucking eating that. When we come to view your apartment for the first time, there were a young lass walking past us, belly hanging out. I'm not saying hanging out. She weren't wearing a crop top for the sake of wearing a crop top. It were hanging out under her fucking t-shirt, and she's walking and she's got what I can imagine. It's a full fat Coke and a fucking McDonald's bag in her hand, drinking a Coke, walking, and I'm thinking, do I understand what you mean? I'm like, come on.
Yeah, when someone's massively obese and they're just eating shit food,
make a better
that unnecessarily annoys me. And people might see, and you all think
it's my fucking gripe, right? Because I've got a gripe because we're not being used.
Jesus Christ!
Right? And we're in fucking.
Episode 20. We only Adams' fucking episode.
I rang Jim the other day, and it's along the same lines what he's just said, right? It's people squeezing into stuff, right? Just because that t-shirt fit you when you're 15 don't mean it fucking fits you. There's a fat bloke in gym with his missus, right? And he got a t-shirt on, medium. It looked like a fucking crop top, right? And I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, surely she should say, nah then, love.
Yeah.
You've put 15 stone on since that, right? And there's loads of fucking oversized t-shirts.
That River Island t-shirt don't fit you anymore, yeah.
An oversized t-shirt. It was one of these, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Proper fat melt, do you know what I mean? But it's like this. It's like this. And it were up here. It were up here, do you know what I mean? He'd got some sort of stupid tattoo on his stomach, like mayhem or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, and I'm thinking, like, surely she should be nice and say, like,
come on, mate.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it is, put this on it, it'd suit you.
Or maybe just say that t-shirt that I put in wash is fucking shrunk even more.
I don't think you should wear that.
Yeah, or just put it in fucking bin. I don't know where it is. Yeah.
Down, and then I borrowed man with those names fucking car that I was 6, and I took Isla to McDonald's and I'm in car park, and then a little Fiat 500 comes in car. No, they're little, aren't they? A little Fiat 500,
small, yeah,
right?
yeah.
It should be for little people. Gruesome twosome pulls up in this fucking Fiat 500, squeezing in it, come right in, and obviously, it's a little car, innit? Well, just because car ain't got don't mean you fucking can. Fuck me. Open door, and I'm thinking they're going to smash his fucking car up here. Do you know what I mean? Gets that. I'm like jumped at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. Fucking McDonald's is there. Like, fucking... I'm thinking, I'm going to have to move this fucker. Yeah. Fucking massive. And like, when somebody said, look,
that car
ain't for you. Get a van.
Mate, I had a Fiat 500 though. When I split up with ex-missus, I weren't obviously as big as what I am now, but I was still a big bloke.
You had a Mini when you were that size.
Yeah, like, that was Phoebe's Mini.
Yeah, but what I mean is, these are like trying to fucking fit old Vanessa Feltz in the bastards. Do you know what I mean?
Before she got on Bongiorno.
Like, fucking hell.
And another thing as well, when there's loads of parking spaces and someone comes and parks right next to you, why?
I hate that.
Why do that?
I hate that. You can
There's
leave it
fucking
anywhere.
20 there and
Leave it anywhere.
And usually they're like trying to fucking reverse about 3 times and you just sat in car thinking, just
I go to Morrison's,
park there.
park right over there. I use your tree to get my steps in, just extra. So I park right over there and I think, definitely be a car outside of this when I get back.
Yeah,
every time.
And there is.
Do you know what my gripe? This is a gym gripe actually. It's not a gym gripe, it's a fucking industry gripe. And I don't know what it is with this fucking with new like generation. It's deludable generation. We've spoke about it a million times, but people who think they're shredded and they're fucking not shredded.
Stop.
Do you know when they're like, I'm fucking peeled? I'm like, you're not peeled, you've got fucking 12 pounds to come off. Like, you're not peeled.
Yeah.
Fat loss is done. I'm like, no, it ain't. No, it ain't done.
You're holiday lean. You're like,
You're not even holiday lean.
I'm fucking peeled. I'm like, no, you're not peeled.
there's very, very few people that get peeled.
Like, there's always more to come off. Don't get me wrong. There's certain people who, after you go past a certain point, you could potentially start looking worse because they haven't got enough muscle on the physique to warrant them not looking like they've come out of fucking Auschwitz. But the majority of people can always be leaner. So please don't say that you're fucking peeled.
Our dice.
And then you fucking end up 4 or 5 kilo heavier for your next show. Because trust me, if you're not absolutely fucking skinned out your mind, if you're 4 or 5 kilo heavier for your next show,
You're fat.
You're fat.
you're fucking fatter than what you were. You're not just fuller, you're fatter.
And the same thing with that is, I'm flat. How do you feel? I'm flat. You're not flat. Like, how do you feel? I feel flat. Fucking Hillbilly Lipson, James Mercer. Fucking, he's had 2,000 grams of carbs over a couple of days. How are you feeling, mate? I feel flat. You're not flat.
Yeah,
like,
James.
People expect to start carbing up and all of a sudden be walking around like the fucking Michelin man, like, fucking hell, it just doesn't happen. When you're lean, you always feel.
Do you know what this
flat,
is, though? I'm not talking about him, obviously.
Yeah, that's not, it's not you. It's just pops in my head because he just texted me, actually, that's why.
But, like, a lot of people, they either talk nonsense, so they're saying they're flat or fatigued, bruv, thinking they know what they're actually on about when they don't, or trying to get more food.
Yeah. Do
you know? You know what I mean? You're like, you're not. Trust me.
But I'll lay this out at the beginning. I'll say I've got zero emotion to what you think or feel. Like if we're doing the prep or if we're in this position, I give you what you need, not what you want.
Yeah.
No, what I think you need.
Yeah, that's it.
And if I make the wrong call, I'll fucking hold my hands up and say I made the wrong call. Like, Tom, my client, he's fucking got better the more I fed him since the show. We pulled him down hard. And he's fucking still under. He's under show day weight now. I'm not saying that I made the wrong call because we didn't make the wrong call. He looked fucking fantastic. I think a lot of things Tom is stress.
Yeah,
he's just relaxed. He's just relaxed post show, and he's just dropped a little bit of fluid, and he's had a couple of weeks off work. There's a lot of variables, but and we had to dig him in hard. But the body sometimes does start looking a little bit fresher and a little bit better.
I think mine is very similar to that as well.
Yours are quite similar.
Yeah, a couple of weeks later, I'm like, fucking hell.
Like, realistically, for some people, you're one of them. You could do with being peeled at fucking 5 weeks out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely peeled at 5 weeks out and just completely taking any external, I've got a fucking show coming up out on it.
I need to be leaner. I need to be leaner.
and just like
Yeah, you saying, come with me.
and just
Beer, get on.
just slightly reverse him and start feeding him up and letting the body everything drop off.
It's always
and then just going on stage.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than thinking, fucking, I'm competing in 2 weeks.
and then trying to fill something up that's chronically stressed or body's been driven down. It's like, actually, let's come out every time. Like 4 weeks later, it looks like I put 15 pound of muscle back on. I'm just as lean.
Yeah.
So something to think about maybe next time.
Yeah.
Collect data.
Yeah. Well, we've collected up data, lost up muscle, and we just start again. I think, are we about there, are we? Or is there out else we want to go over?
Best tips for competing and travelling abroad, because I've got a few guys competing abroad over the next few weeks from Dambastic's client, Aaron.
Be organised. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to get there. Find your bearings. Don't try and rush everything because things are going to be different. Make sure that the food sources you get are as closest to the ones that you've been eating.
Yeah.
Ideally taking your own cream rice over, rice pudding over, even things like rice cakes, the same honey that you usually use. Try and do that and minimise the amount of variables that are coming as you can. If you've gone to a hot country, don't start fucking walking around outside in 30 degrees heat all of a sudden 3 days out, because again, it can dramatically change your electrolyte balance if you're sweating and these sort of things. Just trying to keep everything as predictable as possible. And that just comes with time and planning, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Know where the gym is in comparison to where your hotel is, know where the venue is, know if you're going to need to book Ubers or you're just know everything, map it out.
Map everything out.
And then be as stress-free as possible. For
travelling days and for packing meals, my preference is I take one Tupperware box with one meal in that I've packed. So if you're going on a long journey, like I've got a couple of clients who are going over to Japan or whatever. So if you're flying like long haul, like we did when we went to America, I put my meals in freezer bags. So I'll put my chicken and my asparagus and I'll have maybe some coconut oil or almond butter in there, and I freeze them because they might take freezer packs off you. So I freeze them the night before, take them out of the freezer on the day, and they folded up in freezer packs, so you can get fucking loads of meals in. So you can pack extra if you needed to. Put them in your meal prep bag, frozen, so they start defrosting through the day, and just have the meal that you potentially need, or the 1 or 2 meals that you potentially need, what you've taken out of the fridge, what will last, and they're keeping them cool. You eat them, you take your next one, you put it in your Tupperware box, you eat them. Then by the time you've got onto plane or to other side, these have defrosted, and then you can put that in your freezer pack. So one, you're saving space. 2, you're keeping your meals cool. You're not getting your freezer packs took off you. Don't fucking take prawns like Jimmy did and get fucking food poisoning on plane.
Well done, Jimmy.
So yeah, just keep things simple. Use freezer pack. Use sandwich bags and freeze them. Take your cream of rice, your whey and things like that and put them in sandwich bags.
Nice pudding.
Yeah.
don't carb load when you're flying.
Yeah, don't carb load when you're frying unless you're a freak or unless you're using some aldactone
Every hour.
to keep the fluid off.
One more thing before we go. Did you smoke cannabis on holiday?
Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on then.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I sent you a picture, didn't I?
We badgered.
You didn't send me it though.
So, sorry, Dad.
Don't tell Jimmy. So this it was Richie's fault. I just fucking felt left out.
Press you into it.
It peer pressured me. So Jay's actually put this thing. He said, "What's he put? Is Nath charging Richie double for coaching because he'll have his work cut out?" Do you know what? Me and Richie have got a good understanding, and he just said, "Nath, can you just fucking oversee next couple of weeks for me, just so I'm not stressing and." You just make the calls and I'll follow the plan. He's already there condition wise. There's some fine tweaks that we've got to make. So no, I'm not charging him double. Me and Richie's got a good relationship anyway, and I actually owe him money. So
It's going to be smoky together, aren't you?
yeah, we just get
So is it obviously it's legal in Prague? Is it?
Yeah, but it's just basically like Amsterdam.
All right. And
So there's
you've just gone to a cafe and sat down. And
No. So what we did is we
an alleyway and skinned up.
yeah, well, it's just on fucking main road.
Right. Yeah.
It was a cool shop, and Richie popped into it, and he was like, "I might get some edibles." So he got a couple of edibles, and he got a THC vape because you can have them THC vapes. And I'm like, just go fucking steady with them. Like, don't do it fucking daft. But then when he'd got him and he had a edible, I'm like, I feel left out. I had one of these for fucking ages. So I went back in and bought some edibles. Obviously, Phoebes can't have them. So I thought, well, last time me and Phoebes had these were years ago and they just made us laugh. So I went back and bought some edibles. And I said, have you got what else? Like, what'll help me go to sleep? I said, I don't like cannabis and I've had a couple of bad experiences on it. So can you just...
Here's a great bamboo.
Yeah. So they're like, oh, this... Is it indica?
Yeah.
Indica like makes you sleep.
Yeah, indica and sativa, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's like a fake synthetic.
No. That's a strain.
It's a strain. One gets you like chilled and gives you giggles. Other one like knocks you fucking sideways. Do you know what I mean?
So I was asking him, I'm like, what's not going to fucking make me like a paranoid schizophrenic if I just have a little bit? What's going to like chill me out and make me go to sleep?
Yeah.
And they're like, this one. So they give me this. I said, is it strong? They were like, yeah, it's strong. So it was called OG Kush. So I bought these edibles.
Tastes very nice with all them.
And I bought this spliff and it's pre-rolled in a fucking tube for you.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
Sorry, pre-rolled because I fucking couldn't roll one to save my life. Anyway, it was about €40 for these edibles and a fucking spliff. And I was nervous about having the spliff. So Phoebe was like, "Are you gonna smoke it?" I was like, "I might do. Yeah, I might do." So anyway, we had 2 or 3 edibles. I gave Zach Pro Coach one as well when we were having his meal. We just went for steak and chips after the show, and then we got giggles a little bit. We were laughing his heads off, like walking home laughing his heads off, and that were enough for me. Yeah, but we had about half an hour walk back to the hotel, and I'm like, I might have a couple of drags of this now because then by the time I've got home,
Sleep time.
It'll be sleep time. So I had about 4. I never know how many to have because what I've done it in the past is I've fucking smoked it like a fag.
Yeah.
And then it hits you, and I'm just like, don't know what's going on because I just don't know how to smoke them. So I'm like, right, I lit it as we're walking. I'll have one drag, leave it a couple of minutes, then I'll have another. Then I had another couple. So I had about 4 or 5 puffs, I think, in space of about 10, 15 minutes as we were walking home. And then Phoebes were like, right, okay, stub that out now. So I stubbed it out, put it back in.
They were still fucking thieves. Stop smoking drugs now.
Yeah.
You're a dad.
So they're fucking big, aren't they?
Yeah.
I only had a few puffs on it. They were fucking like a full one left. And then as I got back into the room...
Do you feel it?
I've never been high off cannabis before and felt nice. This was the first time I felt
on
nice.
cloud.
Mate, I was like a fucking spastic. So obviously me and Rishi had this conversation about me taking over, so I started trying to set this plan up. I was looking at this fucking page with my tongue out for about 35 minutes. Phoebes were like, what are you doing? What are you still looking at this? I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do this tonight. I couldn't talk and I was just like a fucking spastic. But I felt
great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It felt amazing.
Well, like a weight had been lifted, just chilled.
I was just like so happy.
Yeah.
It was like I was smiling. It was like I was just smiling at myself from inside.
I just can't have it.
So,
Yeah, you had to get
but that were enough.
I like being miserable though.
That were enough for me. I wouldn't say it made me sleep any better. I'd say I was still a little bit disrupted in my sleep, but that's just because
Mate, you switch off when you got to bed. Though.
I switched off completely.
That's what I'm saying. Better sleep. Innit?
Yeah, I switched off completely. But then I didn't know where I'd put the fucking spliff. I didn't know where I'd put it.
What, for round 2?
I fucking had to bin it in the airport. Phoebe's like, where's he put that spliff? I'm like, I don't actually know. But I'd put it in one of...
It's behind his ear.
it was in my man bag pocket. Just before we got through to security, I had to go to the toilet and fucking flush it. Whilst I'd been getting fucking locked up. take drugs out of the country. So yeah, that was that.
Right, so that's episode 20 done and dusted.
Yeah, that's it.
The usual thanks to everybody watching and listening and getting this far. And we're going to start doing one a week from now on.
Yeah. We're going to
So you're going to get one a week. They're not going to be 2 hour long. They're going to be...
An hour.
We're just basically going to do, split the episodes up.
Because so you can see it, so you can...
and we'll have a break in between.
Yeah.
And then straight back at it.
And then straight back at it. So
thanks for watching. See you next time.
See you next time.